Hello everyone, welcome back to another TFT video. Let's see what we will be playing today here. So we have random 3-cost champion, Golden Symphony as well as Scuttle Puddle. I do feel like we're gonna pick the Scuttle Puddle here. Since there is no contestants on the other ones, it's 100% guaranteed. So that's cool. So for those who don't know what Scuttle Puddle is, the monsters are replaced by crabs that drop bonus loot, so you're actually getting a lot more loot from them, as well as getting 1 gold per crab that you kill. And they also don't deal any damage, so you can actually get a lot of gold if you end up selling all the units that you get. Mostly every single unit can solo the 1-4, so you're able to get 20 gold pretty easily. I am, however, gonna pick up the Corki headliner here. We shall see if we actually end up playing it, however. So right now we're guaranteed to make 7 gold. Since we got Corki, I feel like we can actually try to go for Fast 9 comp. Especially with Last Whisper on the bench. I mean, we do have Jeweled Gauntlet here. It could end up being Spellweaver, Sentinel. Could also end up being Jax. We have a lot of options here. Combat Caster, Scrappy Inventions. And now for the stationary support here.
On the eyes, don't I know it?
Actually might be this guy. Just because we have Bruiser here. Should probably put the Kazante back to get the attack speed here as well. Those who don't know, Zeke's Herald is a support item. With the stationary support 2, you're able to get a permanent support item on a dummy. This one is giving you 30% attack speed for the holders within 2 hexes, left and right side of the dummy. So pretty good early on, I would say.
Show me who you are.
I mean, maybe I'm just playing everything in the backline. Could be something. Holding the Bard. I can sell for Nico, probably. I feel like we're selling her eventually, though. Also, I should be slamming the Last Whisperer, since we are going to be playing that in the Fast 9 comp. So for those who don't know, the Fast 9 comp, it's going to be a lot of 5 costs, and you're going to be going fast, level 9. You're gonna be looking for Ilawi as well as Set for the Bruiser. You're going to be playing Yorick for the Marsher. What works well with Yorick is Thrash for the Guardian. You're playing 6 with Bard for Dazzler. Let me go ahead and check this real quick. 6 and Bard for Dazzler, as well as 1 Hyper Pop from 6. You're also going to be playing Ezreal and Jhin for Big Shot. Now, preferably, you want to be finding a Big Shot headliner. It can be either Ezreal or Misfortune. Jhin is a little bit hard since on level 9 you have a 2% chance on finding him as a headliner. And most likely you're going to be looking for either Misfortune on level 7 or Ezreal at level 8. You can also find Ezreal at level 9 along with Jhin chance, but it is only a 2% chance, so it's pretty small, I would say. Best units to play this with, I feel, is definitely a Corki. Can be either Big Shot or 8-bit. 8-bit is a little bit better, I would say. But Big Shot, if you end up getting 4 Big Shot early, can definitely be playable as well. Taking up the sword here for a potential Infinity Edge for Corki as a second item. Five Corkis. Maybe I can get Corki level 3. Yeah, I'm just selling the Nico at this point. Maybe should have played Gragas over the Tahm Kench here actually, now that I think about it. Gragas is probably a lot better than a Tahm Kench since at level 1 he's healing for 500 HP upon casting his ultimate. That's a lot of HP considering it's what is that? 66% of his HP at level 1. Level 2 he's healing for 575, which isn't that great. But as level 1 he's very strong. Gonna be looking to play a Misfortune at level 6 for the 4 Big Shot here. So it goes up from 10% as well as 40% after casting the ultimate for 3 seconds to 18% as well as 72% after casting their ultimate. So very strong. I think 4 Big Shot might actually be better than 2 8-bit Corki, just because of that reason. But you can also end up playing other things with 8-bit Corki, which makes him probably a little bit more viable and safer to play as well. So because of the Scuttle Puddle here, we're guaranteed to get 3 gold from the units, as well as some bonus loot as well on top of that. Usually you're getting a lot more components in a Scuttle Puddle game compared to a normal one. Yeah, we got a lot of items here, as well as gold. Check the damage. Still looking for the misfortune over the bard at this point. Or we can just end up playing misfortune at level 7 and get 2 jazz in along with it. I feel like we're pretty strong here, so definitely don't have to rush it. Normally you want to be level 7 on 4-1, but since it is Scuttle Puddle, we are looking pretty solid here. Binary airdrop is not gonna be it, unfortunately. Prismatic ticket, I think it's just Tiniest Titan here. Gonna see if I can win one. If not, I can sell a Corki for 50 gold. End up winning, so that's cool. 5 win streak, so for those who don't know, you get 3 gold additional. Wait, hold up. Surely Zac is better here, right? I can end up rolling for 1 misfortune. Is that something I want to do here? Maybe. Oh, nice. Selling these then. Selling this guy as well. So right now sitting on 4 big shots, 2 jazz and 2 bruiser. It's not a whole lot of bonuses from the jazz, but it's a little bit. As well as having 4 big shot is very strong this early. I'm down for either one of these two. I think I'm going for the health here. Could be even Shroud or Sunfire. I feel like it's Sunfire this early though. 2 sets? What? Ionic Spark? Probably not. Set 3 could be pretty good here. Not sure if we're gonna be able to find him, however, since there's 2 people playing Heartsteel as well in this comp, or this game. Looking very strong here, actually. 100 HP with Tiniest Titan. Probably not the most optimal way to do it, but I was kind of looking for a fast Ezreal potential here instead of the Kai'Sa. That way we get Art Steal as well. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen though, so. Guaranteed to get at least 4 gold here, so pre-leveling to 8 for that reason. Can actually end up selling the core keys here as well, since we are already level 8. Giant Slayer. Adaptive Helm maybe? Could be something. Shojin? That's terrible. Yeah, I think it's just Giant Slayer here. Adaptive Helm, probably. Not sure what we are gonna make the AP item for here, so far. But we shall see. I feel like I can just continue going level 9 at this point. I don't have to actually stabilize. Normally you have to stabilize a little bit at level 8 while playing this comp, but looks pretty solid here, I would say. Sitting on 9 win streak, we're getting a lot of gold. If we can get to level 9 before 4-7, that would be the most ideal. Finding a Jhin or something here would also be very nice, or Illaoi. There's a lot of 5 costs as mentioned, so it could be Illaoi, Yorick, 6 or Jhin. New recruit. Roll the dice. Cursed Crown. Yeah, I don't think it's Cursed Crown. Blinding Speed. Probably not it. Radiant item. I think it's Final Ascension here. I wonder if this is gonna be a 100 HP game here. That'd be pretty funny. Most people are pretty healthy, since there is 2 prismatic augments here in this game. Most likely, you have at least one healing one. So the game is gonna probably keep on going towards 7-1, I feel like, before the game is over. I'm fine waiting one more turn before going level 9. I feel like it's gonna be a 4-5 level 9. Try to stabilize, sell the core key at that point. Look for Ezreal headliner or Jhin headliner as mentioned. Could also end up being a Illaoi headliner. That way you take out the set for something else. It can be pretty much whatever. Could be Poppy, I'm assuming. But we shall see. End up losing here, unfortunately. Kayn and Kiana. Okay, so those are two 5 costs that we don't need for this comp. Unfortunately, we are last pick as well, so even if there was one, they probably would get taken. Just taking the attack speed here. I can make, at the worst case scenario, a Rage Blade for Ezreal. Actually, I can wait one more turn for the cash out as well. Putting this guy in the middle so he doesn't get killed from another Akali player. I mean, am I not just waiting one more turn, actually? I feel like I can wait one more turn. Makes it a little bit easier to transition when on a Raptor. Since this Corgi is doing 7,600 damage, that's why I feel like I should wait one more turn at the very least. See what items we get here. So we ended up getting Ezreal Headliner very early. It's very solid. I'm selling this one. Another Jhin. Sack 2. Could be something. Thresh. Illusion. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be playing him. I guess we're selling this guy as well, since we did find a Ilawi at this point. Selling this guy as well. Adaptive. Seems like the best choice here. Missing a few units still for this to become a lot stronger. Unfortunately, gonna end up losing. Thresh 2. Solid. Not really finding the units that we want here. Got one Yorick. Yeah, we're still missing Sigs at this point. And we're missing level 2s on the 5 costs. After that, I feel like we're pretty strong. So it's gonna be Yorick 2, Bar 2, Ilaoi, as well as Jin. And then we're solid here. We're also missing Sigs instead of the Xante here. Yorick. Missing one set. Now the thing is, we have to sell something for this to work. I guess maybe I should have sold the Xante at this point. But we are catching out next turn. I guess we can just survive one turn without Jin doing any damage. It is 100% going to be a loss here, by the looks of things. But I feel like for 14 gold value, I feel like it's okay to lose here. Losing a lot of HP, but it's fine, since right now we got 21 gold estimated value. There's the Sigs with Morello. I'm down to take it actually. Even though I have Sunfire, I feel like getting the Sigs is very important at this point. Even Shroud. Oh, this is not good. I have to hit something. Preferably the set. I don't really want to sell this set, is the thing though. And I don't want to sell the Ezreal either. Surely we can find some use for it. I am grieving myself a little bit by holding this set, but I feel like if we get set 3, it's 100% going to be a win. As well as us being very healthy, being a very good thing for us as well here. Oh my god, Ilaoi as well. Oh, that's kind of sad actually. Yeah, I have one spot here. That's not ideal. Let me just say that. Oh, I forgot to position against Akali here. Might actually cost me the win. Actually, Akali died. It's not too bad of a loss here. Definitely would win if we had the bench space. Ilaoi 2, that's solid. Gonna end up getting gold here, so we can buy the 6 pair here as well. Oh. Yeah, it's not great. I need to finish this set here to be able to get some value from the rifles. At this point, I'm starting to question if it actually was a good idea to keep the sets. I feel like it is, though. Oh, that's perfect. Still need to find one more. Actually, not really. Just have to get rid of this one. Giant Slayer, Adaptive Helm, Gargoyle, Giant Slayer, Adaptive Helm. I guess Adaptive Helm here. So right now we have 4 bench spaces. I should have picked the item up there actually. Check the damage. Didn't position against the Akali once again. It's my bad. We were still essentially on 2 lives, and I also didn't pick this one up. Let's see what we got. Declaw. It's actually very good here. Go ahead and put these like this. $6-2. Am I saying goodbye to any of my units for 6-2? I feel like I'm just locking here. Check the next round here, what happens. He does have Curse Crown, which is why he has 11 units. But if he ends up losing, he takes 100% more damage. So it's pretty much down to 2 lives. So am I, however. We shall see what happens. Okay, I guess I have to just commit for it. Sorry, Ezreal. You're 2 as well. Unfortunately, not able to find Ezreal 3 this game. But we did end up getting set. I feel like we're pretty maxed out here. I feel like we're definitely winning against him this fight. He's 1 away from Ahri as well, so I have to keep an eye out for that in the circle. Damage ramping is going on here. Is there a Ahri here? There is not. Just taking the Adaptive Helm here. I'm actually gonna end up playing 4 Adaptive Helms. That's kinda insane.
We are not one soul. We are many.
No Caitlyn or Ahri in the shop. So he has not found it, and if he loses here, he's taking 100% more damage. There's a chance he will actually die here if we beat him another time. So definitely gonna have to try and kill him. Looks like he's dead here. And that's GG's. I feel like I didn't really need the set 3. I could probably just have been able to beat him by just creating bench space, but set 3 was a nice touch, I feel like. I definitely didn't expect it to take that long, however. I was sitting with it until, what? Stage 6-2 or something like that. That's kinda insane. We got 5 sets very early as well, so, but ended up being worth it in the end. So very solid. 4 adaptive helms in one game as well. That's kinda crazy. So that was Scuttle Puddle Portal. The augments being Stationary Support 2 with Tiniest Titans as a prismatic augment, and the second prismatic augment was Final Ascension, giving you 15% bonus damage as well as another 45% additional damage, I believe, after 15 seconds. So that's a lot of damage, especially for a Jin 2. Yeah, the damage goes off the roof at that point, if you can get to the overtime. Very solid comp. 2 Bruiser, 4 Big Shot with Ezreal Headliner, 2 Dazzler as well as Hyper Pop, 2 Musher with Set and Yorick, and 2 Guardians with Yorick and Thresh. I believe that is it, right? Am I missing something? Oh, 2 Jazz as well. I think that is it. Very solid comp. Fast 9 comp, probably the strongest Fast 9 comp. Maybe if you consider Ahri Sentinel being stronger, it's debatable, I would say. If you end up getting 2-star on everything, I do feel like the Ezreal Big Shot comp is still better. But it also depends a little bit on items. This guy actually ended up getting best in slot items for Ahri Sentinel, so Nashor's Tooth, Blue Buff, Gunblade. He also got Gambler's Blade, which I believe is one of the best ones for Sona, as well as Shojin. He got a KDA spat, so he ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 KDA, so very strong opponent here. 1 away from RE3 as well, so if I can beat that with this comp, I feel like you can definitely be able to beat it if you don't have it best in slot items with this comp as well here. I don't consider these units being that good, except for the Jin, which is the best in slot, but Giant Slayer, Rage Blade, Ezreal, Morello with Sunfire, 4 adaptive helms. Probably not that good, I would say. Piccolo was a nice touch against the Ahri Spellweaver though, or Ahri Sentinel. But yeah, I think it's time to round up the video here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like on the YouTube video before you go, as well as subscribing to my YouTube channel to not miss out on any of the future videos, as I do publish videos daily here on this YouTube channel. Lastly, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any future comps that you want me to try out in my future games, or if you have any thoughts on this comp in particular, you can publish that as well. All feedback and support is very appreciated, so thank you in advance for that. That's gonna be it for this video, however, and hopefully I will be seeing you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome.